What's cracking, YouTube? What's going down? It's your boy. About to do a little bit of smoking, a little bit of choking, and a little bit of talking about what's happened today. It was a pretty pitiful sight, I must say. But I'm going to see what happens here in a minute. See if some people roll in with your boy. See if they want to kick it. Listen to your boy rant a little bit about what's happened today. I was very disappointed in the game, that's for sure. We look good on defense for most of the part, but we'll wait a little bit on that. Hopefully, y'all are having a great day, enjoying yourselves. But yeah, we can get into it right now. Basically, one thing is that the Minshew fumble, to get into that right off the top, the backward pass. I think that that was supposed to be a screen pass to Devontae, and basically he didn't turn and look back for the play, and that's why Minshew tried to pull it back, and the ball slipped out of his hands. And what's going on? What's up, Gord? And that's why it was a backwards pass. I don't think that was on. I think that was more on Devontae Adams didn't look back. What's up? What's up, Frank? And that's how that backward pass fumble happened, in my opinion. But and then the interception in the back at the end of the game, Mac hit the ball up in the air. There's nothing you can really do about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. What's going on, Frank? Yep. Gord, yep. Frank. Yep. And so, yeah, the offensive line, oh, God. What's up with Colton Miller, bro? That motherfucker got trucked today twice. Trucked. He ought to be embarrassed getting bull rushed like that. What up, Anthony Estrada? Fucking Colton Miller got straight bull rushed like a fucking rookie today. He ought to be embarrassed. I ain't never seen anything like it. Everyone's like, he's the best. He's hella good. He's our best guy on the field. He's the best left tackle in the game. That fucking guy looks like shit today. Yeah, well, I told you last week, fool. If you want to get Olivia Newton-John and you want to get physical, you got to stop the run. We couldn't stop the run in preseason. What made you think? We told you he was going to run the ball down our neck, and then Diablo on that last play, fucking way out of position, gave up the fucking big booty. What up, Robert Pena? Gave up the big booty on that play. All eyes on G. What's cracking with you? Giving up the big booty on that play, man. You can't be giving up the booty like that, yo. That's ridiculous. Way out of position. And then the replay on where everybody's fighting on that 2-point conversion or whatever. Max is laying on the ground in the end zone, like, what are you doing over there? And then Wilkins, he got punked by Alt a couple of times. He got punked a couple of times. Max got punked a couple of times by Joe Alt. We did look good. The defense was just on the field too long. The offensive line, didn't give Minshew much to go with. Minshew played mediocre at best. Zamir White looked all right for 3 runs. One came back, one fumbled. The other running back, I can't remember his name. Your boy. He ain't superstitious on these guys, but the other guy, he looked all right. What up, Cool Kev? What's cracking with you? He had a chance, and he knocked that. It is what it is. But Zamir White definitely killed us with that fumble. That was horrible. And then the field goal kicker missing the 53-yarder. That should be fucking money. Carlson, that dude's fucking, that's money. 53-yarder. Like, what the fuck is going on with that shit? Fucking ridiculous out here. Minshew looked was running for his life. I don't blame him. The offensive line looked shitty. You know, Joey Bosa fucking was in the backfield all fucking day. Joey Bosa fucking ran over Colton Miller. Ran him straight the fuck over. Rusty, my ass. Some motherfucker looked like the Tin Man, bro. When Dorothy came over with this little fucking oil dripper, fucking had to lube him up. He was fucking ridiculous, bro. He got fucking work today. Go watch the film. I watched the game, and he was just embarrassing. I ain't never seen. Actually, I did see him get punked like that before, by his brother Nick Bosa. Fucking on the Niners when sending him through the interception in the game, Colton Miller got punked, got ran over like he did today. That's exactly what happened. Go back and look at that. He got pushed right back into Stenham and then Stenham through the interception. I think I'm bullshitting. The receipts are right there on film. Yeah, I knew the run defense was shit too. I mean, it showed up a little bit today, but they kept pounding the ball, dude, and then they quit. I was talking about it the other day. Just like the Raiders of old, you beat on them long enough, they'll just quit. They'll give up. That's what happened. They fucking quit. And then this offensive coordinator, these guys calling the fucking plays is fucking ridiculous. This fucking guy. Well, the whole fucking preseason, what did Minshew do? He threw the ball down the field. Well, we didn't stretch the field today. What the fuck, dude? You got to stretch the field. You kept seeing the safeties keep coming down tighter and tighter and tighter. You can't run the ball until he started making the completions, and then they had to respect it. Then they had to back up. That's when Zamir White started running the ball, but he's just fumbling it away like a jackass for that shit. That was just way out of line, way out of position. What did I say the other night on the podcast? Right, I said, one of the keys to the game is winning on first down, and on both sides of the ball, and winning on third down, scoring touchdowns in the red zone. The other thing I said, ironically enough, was making on-the-fly adjustments, coaching adjustments, not waiting until halftime. Well, they waited until halftime and beyond and still didn't make any fucking adjustments. Yeah, all Getsy did was a bunch of fucking I told you he's gonna run a bunch of slants and a bunch of fucking screen passes, bro. It's a West Coast offense. And they'll run some fucking slant routes, bro. Some posts. It's fucking garbage, bro. That ain't Raider football. These guys, I want to run the ball 30. This is what you get when you run the ball 30 times a game, bro. You get 3 and outs. And the quarterback can't get any kind of fucking rhythm. Let's run the ball 30 plus times a game. We didn't run the ball enough. Going 3 and out ain't fucking throw. No, you didn't throw the ball enough is right. You should have threw the ball more and opened up the run with the pass, and not try to open up the pass with the run. I don't know. Everybody's got a different philosophy in this football game, but for me, the pass was obviously working. The run obviously wasn't. So, I mean, in my opinion, we should have threw the ball more. But who am I? We didn't, like I said, we didn't even push the ball down the field, but maybe one time. I don't know. Just crazy to me, man. Not making, What up, Nick? What's cracking with you, my man? Hope you had a good Sunday. We ran what do you call it? The 13 formations, three tight ends. Well, that looked awesome, right? When you got two wide receivers right next to each other, you got what was it, Adams and Tuck right next to each other, like crazy. What the fuck? I mean, it looked just like last year's shit, dude. It's fucking pathetic. Like I could have drew up better shit on my motherfucking on my shit right here. On my notebook right there, I could have drew a better plays than what they fucking played today. Fucking ridiculous, dude. This dude Getsy. Oh well, and this I fucking told you this guy's earlier in the offseason when they fucking hired this guy. They're like, I want to get a guy that brings 24 points a game on the offense. They go out and hire a guy that got 16 fucking points a game. How many points did we score today? 7. How many points did the defense allow? 22. Like, how are you going to score 16 points in a game and the defense is giving up 22 points a game? How's that going to work? I'll wait. Should have done something. Shit is ridiculous. Yeah, the defense came out all right, but they couldn't sustain it, and I understand why they couldn't sustain it, dude, because they were on the field too long. But you know who are you going to blame for that? You're going to blame the offensive line? I mean, Minshew had an all right day. He didn't set the world on fire. He got the ball to Devontae as much as he could, like I told you he was going to. He spread the ball around a little bit. Bowers got a couple of throws, a couple of passes. Mayer looked good. Myers got some passes. I mean, he spread the ball around. That's his job. No, I didn't want Kingsbury. I didn't even want. This is why I didn't even want AP. You got all these. We hired all these coaches and all this shit for him to come in here and help him out. We could have just got a different dude. All this help, all this coaching, all this help still didn't help him. He's still making rookie decision calls. You know, bad coaching decisions. I was just like, what the hell's going on over there? You know, I get it, but I ain't worried. No, I ain't selling the farm. I wouldn't sell the farm for Kalen Williams or any of these Jaden Daniels, any of these guys that these guys wanted. I don't want any of those guys. I'm good. The problem is we have no trenches, dude. We have trenches on one side of the ball. The offensive line looks like straight ass, dude. They were getting pushed around all day. Like, you can't blame Minshew for running for his fucking life because he ain't got no fucking time. Blame the offensive line. Blame the offensive line coach. Blame the scheme. Blame the play calls. How about that? Play calls were fucking straight garbage. I mean, AP has got to take some responsibility for this. You know? So I don't know. But that's the end of this week. On the next week, we're going to have a series. It's going to be a long week next week too. We can't stop the run. You think the Ravens, you don't think the Ravens are going to watch the film and watch fucking Jim Harbaugh run the ball right down our neck? That's his fucking brother. Come on, man. They're going to fucking try and pound the ball right down our neck too. Yeah, the offensive line is ass, dude. That's the whole fucking problem. Listen, if you really want to build a football team, dude, you got to build two. There's two ways. You got to have the offensive line. You win in the trenches, dude. You got to have a defensive line and you got to have an offensive line, and that's that. Everything else, everything works off of that. If you give your quarterback 5 to 7 with 2.5 seconds, nobody. That's hike 1,000, 1,000. That's all you get. That's not, that's right now. And if you're under center, it's even faster than that. That's why I'm like, why you even got him under center if the offensive line is this garbagey? Keep him in shoddy. I just think they should have called more pass plays. That's all. I don't know. The run obviously wasn't working. Kept running the ball, going for it on fourth down when we didn't need to. And then when we needed to go for it on fourth down, we didn't go for it. It's like, what the fuck? Ass backward coaching decisions, dude. Like, why the fuck would you do that? We'll go for it in the beginning of the game, but when we need it late, nah, fuck it. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? That's why the fucking San Diego coaches got fired last year. For doing the same fucking shit, and this guy's fucking doing it this year. Like, what the fuck do we bring in all these senior coaches and shit to have around on this coaching staff? Marvin Lewis, he's been around for a long time, defensive coordinator, head coach, shitty decision maker. Hugh Jackson. Yeah, tell me about Hugh Jackson. He was our coach already. We already know how that worked out. Oh, fuck. This fucking shit is hilarious to me, bro. Well, but I agree, Robert Pena. But who do you blame? Do you blame Mark Davis for not wanting to learn, or do you blame Al for not teaching him? I mean, you can only want to lead the horse to water, right? If you're not interested, Mark's not interested in football. Mark wants to kick back and just be an owner of the team. He thinks he's Robert's fucking Kraft. He thinks he's fucking Jerry Jones or Eddie D. He wants to hire somebody like Bill Walsh or Bill Belichick or John Madden or somebody who wants to give them control of the team, and he wants to win. But he don't know football, dude. How are you going to hire somebody to do that if you don't even know who the fuck you're hiring? That's why he brought in Gruden, because the second time, because he knew Gruden knew how to do all of that. He knew Gruden was a Raider. You don't get any more Raider than Gruden. Yeah, that's why. I agree, all eyes. That's why he hired fucking Antonio Pierce. He did what the masses wanted him to do. He didn't do the right thing. He did what the mass. He's like, you guys want him? We'll give it to you. He's selling tickets with him. That's how I look at it. I just look at it as he's just a front man to sell tickets, and everybody was happy about getting him. Everybody wanted him. They got what they wanted. So now if it fails, they can't come to Mark and say, well, you did it wrong. No, he did what you wanted, and we're going to see how it works. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gord. Yeah, well, hold on, Robert. We had preseason, dude. They didn't even run preseason. Devontae Adams wasn't here for preseason. How much time and how much work you think Minshew's got with Adams? I mean, these guys didn't even play, dude. They played a couple of series. You're old school football. Back in the day, these guys used to play a whole quarter. They'd play a whole quarters. And the third game, they played until halftime or a little bit after halftime. The starters would play until halftime, and then the backups would come in and play the second half. Now these guys come in for one drive and fucking are out. You can't get in rhythm. The same shit that happened last year and the year before that. Like, that's why I took fucking Jacob so many games, 6 games to get into a rhythm before he started doing shit. Like 6 games, that means you really were gonna only get 11 games of production out of your ass, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Cool, Kev. You're fucking hilarious. Oh, all right. Yeah. yeah. I got a couple of years on you. I got a couple of years on you, but not much. About a year. It was 74, December 74. Yeah, yeah. This is my 48th year of football, 48th season. Kicked it off today. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a ride on the learning curve. That's why I didn't want to go with him. If I wanted to do the learning curve thing, I would have went with Ben Johnson or whatever the hell the dude is, the offensive coordinator from the Lions. That's who we should have got, or the defensive coordinator from the Bengals. But no, we fucking stick with these guys that dude from the Bengals, that defensive coordinator from the Bengals, fucking, it's on fire. Um, I don't know, man. I just, the offensive coordinator from the Lions is fire. I like that guy too. But no, we got a guy that's got almost no experience in doing anything. So it is what it is, man. That's what Raiders do. Raiders are gonna Raider. And then next year or 2 years, when he crashes this shit into the next sandbar, we're gonna be fucking losing another 4 years because they're gonna take four more. Every time time you fire a coach, it's 4 years, bro. We got to fire all these, get rid of all these dudes. We're going to get draft picks. They're going to do what they do. We got to build the team their way. It's just fucking bullshit. Dude, uh, they didn't come out really. Wasn't really that impressed with all the energy they had today. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely entertainment. This ain't no sport no more. It used to be a sport, although I think it's always had its ups and downs, and it's always been fixed. It's just back in the day they didn't make it so obvious. Like now it's just so obvious that it's fixed. You know, how do you not think the Immaculate Deception they didn't fix that game? Who did he get on the phone with and shit over there? Who did he call? He called the fucking NFL commissioner, and he said, "Call it a touchdown," and that's what he did. Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon, Nick. Yep, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, brother. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How you doing over there? How you doing over there? Bam, here you go. Backs look good until late in the game. They started giving up the booty. But yeah, in the beginning, when we were fresh, they looked good, no doubt about it. But yeah, I was surprised. I was hoping Wilkins we were going to get a little bit more productions out of Wilkins, but he was doing his thing. Crosby was doing his thing. Um, you're welcome. Uh, everybody was, Jack Jones was doing his thing. He got burnt a little bit though. You're not gonna, you're not gonna be perfect, dude. We're not gonna win all 17 games either. But I just can't believe this should have been a game. Like this should have been a game. This should have been a win. I just can't believe it. Like we didn't cause any turnovers with our defense. Zero turnovers, but we had turnovers. It's just kind of weird to me how that worked out. That's exactly what I did not expect that. Right on for coming through and hitting the like button, supporting your boy. I appreciate that. I'll be right back. I got to take a leak. What up? It happens, man. It happens. I am getting old. Woo! God. I can't even believe it. But it is what it is, man. I ain't going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie. Football is getting harder and harder for me to watch. I mean, it just. What up, Julio? Hell no, that ain't no Jamarcus Russell jersey, fool. What you talking about? Willis? That ain't no single digit jersey. That's a Jerry Rice jersey. You're funny. Julio trying to come over here and cap. I think that's Julio from D&D. Hope you're doing good, man. What's going on? Yeah, what's with these stupid ass fucking rules? This fucking kickoff shit, dude. You can't even do any more onside kicks, surprisingly. Not that I want to see it happen every game or something, but I want to. If somebody wants to be able to do it, oh hey, I gotta let you know I'm going to do it on. How are you not? How are you ever going to get it? Like it's already hard enough to fucking get, in my opinion. You know, I just don't. I don't fucking get it. You know, it is what it is. That's what they do. That's what it do. You know. It's just crazy to your boy. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, they actually practiced this shit. The problem is, what happened is 2010 or whatever, and when they re-signed the players agreement or whatever, and these players only wanted to suit up once or two times a week in pads, and they want to make all this money, but they don't want to work for it, dude. Like, you want all this money. If you're going to do all that, you're not going to take the abuse, and you shouldn't get paid the millions of dollars. Like, you should be getting carted off from the millions. They're making generational wealth, fool. How are you spending $40 million or $30 million in your lifetime? How much do you think Derek Carr made off of the Raiders? You don't think that's generational wealth? You have to fucking go to the fucking Las Vegas and basically bet a fucking $1 million a day for 100 days or something to fucking lose all of that money. Generational wealth and never even win anything. None of these guys even have them, don't even win anything. What the fuck, dude? And yet there's a minimum. We can make $40 million as a minimum as a quarterback in this league. For fucking losing? Give me a fucking break. It's so fucking obvious, dude. Back in the day, they fucking took Eddie DeBartolo's team from him. They took the 49ers from him for some bullshit riverboat gambling fucking scheme or some bullshit. Now look at they're fucking dick deep involved with DraftKings and all this other shit. They used to be like, we don't want any gambling. Well, now you're fucking balls deep in with fucking DraftKings and all this MGM drafting and all these other fucking motherfuckers. So which is it? Like so now points are worth millions and millions and millions, possibly billions of dollars on almost every point. Like, how do you figure it's not rigged? That's what I want to know. I'm telling you, next few years, these fucking guys are going to be wearing flags hanging off of their shit. It's going to be flag football. Yeah, hella. For sure. Robert Penny, that's hilarious. No, he wants Swifties' money. He don't want their fans. He wants their money. He don't give a fuck. This whole thing, they already got our money, dude. They don't want our money. That's why they're trying to go global and shit. Going to Brazil, going to Mexico, going to Europe every fucking year on our money. That's on. If you're the home team, that's your fucking ticket. They expect you to go to fucking. They expect you to go to Europe as a home fucking game. What the fuck? They expect us to pay for their fucking for their $1 billion stadiums. They're billionaires. Why don't they pay for their own fucking stadiums? This shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, these guys got people suckered. People are fucking dumb as fuck right now. Like, you have to be a degenerate gambler to be gambling on any of this shit. This shit is all predetermined, just like the WWE. It's not fixed, it's predetermined. They know who the winner is before they even go out there, and don't think they don't. Why do you think they there was a first down that was short that they gave the Chiefs? Or not the Chiefs, the Chargers. They gave the Chargers an extra yard when he was a half yard short. Like, what the, you know? And then they fan it off the TV real quick. Like I got it recorded. Maybe I'll go over back to it when later on when I watch it. I'll video it and put it up. But these guys, it's obvious what they're doing. That holding call on that big ass run play that on Zamir Whitehead before it came back. What happened? Oh, there was a holding. There was no holding, dude. They're full of shit. These guys are ridiculous. Yeah, do up Raider Ben 2.0 up there if you would, Nick. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, that was a bullshit, dude. Mayer's good too. He got some good hands. He made some good catches today too. You know, he had a good ass game. He had solid hands, man. I like that kid. I like him and Bauer. Both are gonna be solid for sure. We're set for sure on the tight end for the next few years. They didn't even really draw that many plays up for Bowers today. They didn't even really use them except on some bullshit wide receiver screens and shit, little tight end screens and shit. Like, I don't know. I didn't really like it too much. I think he caught like one little slant pass or some shit. Just unbelievable shit, man. You know, I don't know, man. They got to figure out who's going to call the plays. Yeah, I bet. You're probably not going to get it, Gord. These guys aren't looking to give back their money. No, they're definitely not going to get us to. No, they're definitely not doing that. But like I said, dude, they didn't even, I think they went deep one time, maybe twice, and that's not enough for the game. You gotta open that shit up. You gotta spread them out, son. You gotta work them. And Devontae was open. He hit him when he was open, when he had time. He did, no doubt about it. NorCal Raider Jesse, good to see you. Yep. That's for sure. Yeah, Bowers looked good, and you know, Mitchell looked pretty good. He just he looks a little a little shady. I would too. He's running for his life out there. I don't know how some people don't think AOC wouldn't have gotten more sacks. I think he would have got sacked a lot more than Minshew. So I don't know. Or if not, he might have played three flies up. Yeah, no, for sure. That's all you can do. Ball's thrown, catch it. That's your job. I don't want anybody to do anything other than their job, dude. If your job's to block, fucking block. If your job's to run the fucking ball without running into your offensive lineman in the ass end. What the fuck is he doing? Zamir White. I'm like, what the fuck? You keep running in the same fucking shit. You tripping? You keep tripping over your own fucking feet. What the fuck are you doing? Well, I talked about the red zone all eyes. I said when we got into the red zone, we definitely need to be scoring touchdowns. You can't be having all these long drives and then coming away 3 points. You know, unless you're going to kick a bunch of field goals and then hope at the end, like the Chargers did, that they're going to break and get a touchdown. Other than that, that's what we had them just kicking field goals. Even the fumble that Minshew had, they stood their ground and gave him a 3 pointer. I was proud of him on that. Even on the what the other turnover, the interception or whatever, they held them to a field goal on that. So I mean, the defense was stout. They did their job. They got good field position. The defense did their job in the first half, but in the second half, they were just overwhelmed. They got worn out. You can't be going 3-and-out all game, dude. You go out 3-and-out all the time. I understand he wants to run the ball and do ball control and all that. That's not going to work. It's not going to work for what we have right now. Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray was pretty decent. I liked Murray, actually. But yeah, Zeus is definitely he ain't it right now. Yeah, hella. Yeah, he was running for his life, no doubt. I don't know anybody who wants to get hit by a 280-pound man. I know I don't, but you know, for each their own. Your boy get crushed. That kind of shit happens to your boy. Well, I look like Wiley Coyote and shit after he got run over by the concrete, by the asphalt fucking guy, the steamroller. Yeah, they definitely got to do something about that play calling. Play calling was definitely way below average. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And the offensive line's got to figure out what they're going to be good at. They're going to be good at blocking, or they're going to be good at pass blocking. They're going to be good at running the ball. You know, not being able to stop the run. We were talking about that, right? And that's basically what happened. They couldn't stop it. It ran it right down our neck. And yeah, I mean they converted that 300-pound defensive lineman into a fucking a fullback. Not too many people want to take on a 300-pound guy on the whole. That's for sure. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, the 4th and 1 shotgun. A couple of the one that got me the most was the one in the first half, dude. We didn't even need to do that in the first quarter. You don't do that then. You wait until the fourth, like when we needed to do it is when you want to do it. Like late in the fourth quarter, we should have went for it on that 4th and 1. Yeah, you got some happy feet, man. It's hard not to get happy feet when you're getting smashed all afternoon. At least he held on to the ball. He didn't fumble. I'll give him that. I was hoping I was thinking he was gonna get strip sacked for sure. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, we need this right here. If we got 7 right there, we were in the game. But no, instead of, oh, we're just gonna kick the field goal. Like you're 2 scores anyway. What the fuck? If you're down 2 scores, what's the difference if you're gonna get the field goal now or the touchdown? Like, you try and get to 7 now. That's just my opinion. You are right there. You're actually, yeah, he did. That's why I'm saying you don't fucking make that call in the first half, dude. You only make that call when you need to, because it's a fucking momentum stopper. They scored 3 points off of that momentum stopper on that 4th down play. Like that was dumb as fuck for him to do. That's on him, dude. That's the kind of dumb shit that the fucking Chargers coach was doing last year, going for it on a 4th down in his own territory. Like that's just dumb shit. Kick the ball, punt the ball. We got fucking our defense was dominating at that point. Like you basically gave them 3 points. What the fuck are you doing? Like rookie coaching decisions, man. Why didn't anybody say, "No, that's a bad idea. Don't do it right now. It's too early in the game." I advise you not to do that, coach. Like I get it. I guess it gets emotional out here, dude. You know what I mean? You get caught up in the moment, but you got caught up in the wrong moment because the moment you needed when you needed to fucking call it on 4th down in the second half, you got emotional in the wrong way. It didn't have the nuts to make the call. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. All eyes. He would have never went. I don't know, not that early in the game, not on the 39-yard line or something. I can't remember. Was it the 39-yard line? He went on 4th down. Like, what are you doing? You're fucking giving you're fucking tripping, dude. That was just a dumb fucking decision. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. North Carolina, just dumbass fucking. And what, like I was saying, we bring in all these other coaches for what? We brought in all these Harrison, all these dudes. It's like, what are you doing, dude? We bring in or Marvin Lewis, we bring in Hugh Jackson, we bring in Tom fucking whatever his name is, and yet they took the wind right out of our sails. Fucking hit the fucking sandbar, bro. Hit the sandbar. What the fuck? Rolled up. I honestly think we should have had that game, dude. We had them on the ropes. We had them on the ropes, and we just didn't want it. We didn't want it bad enough. They wanted it better than we. You seen them on the sidelines? If you were watching the game, they're laughing at us like they always do. They knew we were going to quit, like we always do. I was talking about that too Friday night about giving up. You know how the Raiders used to give up. Well, they stood and they weren't giving up late in the last games of the last season. Well, they gave up this. They gave up today, reverted back to last year, gave up, just quit. We don't want anymore. We're defeated. That's exactly what the defense did. They were defeated. They didn't want no more. Just my opinion. Whatever. It's just crazy to me, man. These guys make millions of dollars, and yet they just come out here and just get getting punked by rookies, dude. If Max and fucking Wilkins got punked by all. Like what? Like what the fuck, dude? That dude's a fucking rookie. Although Wilkins did throw him to the side one time, that shit was cool. I'll give him that. But yeah, he's just getting this fucking I know. I was talking about Miller earlier, how he got ran over, fool. He got fucking manhandled. He got straight trucked. Bosa ran him over like a freight train. I was talking about that earlier. Went for it on a bunch of fucking fourth downs in the first half and couldn't get it. Like fourth and one, we were first and one, or second and one, third and one, fourth and one, couldn't get it. Did it again, second and one, third and one, fourth and one, couldn't get it. Like what the fuck, dude? What did Madden say? If you couldn't get it on second down and you couldn't get it on third down, what makes you think you're going to get it on fourth down? That's a Madden quote, just so you know. Yeah, I know. That's for sure, because fucking Miller got punked. He got straight punked. Well, just the bad decisions in the first quarter. Listen, early bad decisions lead to late bad decisions. Anthony Estrada, that's how it works, bro. Because now what is it? One step behind, one step ahead, one step behind. Now you got to run to get even. Yeah, that. You made those decisions and you put them in great field position. If they didn't get that field position, they wouldn't have fucking been able to kick that first field goal. Like we just did dumb shit. In my opinion. I just think, the whole game. I know it's the first game, and maybe I'm being a little rough on him, but Colton Miller just looks like fucking. I've been telling everybody ever since that Niner game when he got trucked by Bosa and shit. I was like, yeah, it's time to get rid of him. But nope, we're holding on to him. We're holding on to him. We're going to hold on to him a little longer, too. Yeah, no, that's one thing that cost the game. Yeah, yeah, he definitely fucked it up. He definitely cost us some more momentum. Yeah, it was sad though, man. I just watch them quit. They just gave up and quit, and we'll just sit there and watch the Chargers sit there and laugh at us and do their little in their guy's ear and shit with the towel over it. Just was fucking ridiculous, dude. That shit pisses me off. And the other thing, let's talk about this. Harbaugh didn't even go out and shake AP's hand. He just bounced. How you like that? He didn't even go over there and shake his hand. Now that's what I like that. See, because I'm tired of this bullshit sportsman fucking shit that they make you do in the NFL. Back in the 70s and even in the 80s, you never went and shook their hand. This shit was war. I don't know where Raider Paul is. Minshew did an all right job. He was definitely mediocre today. But he got the ball to Adams when he needed to. He did what he could, dude, with that offensive line and that running game. You can't perform miracles. I know everybody wants them. wants him to perform miracles. What do you think AOC would have done with that running game and that offensive line? Yeah, I just got a different, like, I'm just old school, dude. I'm just like, fuck them. I don't go out there and shake their hand. I don't ponder into this little fucking sportsman thing they got going. This little, what is that? Little participation trophy bullshit. There's only one winner at the end of the year, dude. Everybody says, "Oh, well, we had a great season. We were winning. We were winners. We had a winning season." No, 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 no. You didn't have a winning season. No, no. There's only one team that has a winning season every year. One team. The rest of us have a winning record or a losing record. One team has a winning season. The rest of them have winning records. Let's just get it straight. Yeah, I mean, we gotta just flush the toilet on this game and get ready to roll, dude. Get ready for next week because they're gonna pound the ball on us again next week. That's the way, they're definitely gonna come with the run for sure. They're gonna definitely bring the run. They didn't scheme a lot of things enough, dude. Like they like Myers got some good plays. Jacoby Myers got a few good plays, and Tucker got a couple of plays. But like you got in order to go down the field, you got to have time, dude. You can't get if you got no time, you can't throw the ball. Yeah, he might have been able to at least try to throw it, but he probably would have got fucking smashed and sacked, or he would have been throwing 3 flies up. I don't know. All I know is what I seen off of preseason when he got pressured and he threw the pick six. So in my experience from what I seen, he would have got that pressure from Bosa and Mack, and that shit would have been instead of trying to run and step up, he would have got crushed. The pocket would have collapsed around him the whole time, dude. All right, Robert Pena, thanks for coming by, bro. Hitting the like button and supporting your boy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm not trying to blame. I'm not blaming Minshew at all. Like I said, I blame the offensive line. You know, offensive line more than I blame everybody else. I Minshew in the fumble, but that was only 3 points, dude. That was only 3 points. I mean, they basically got 6 points off of turnovers. Well, and the turnover on downs, where they got the field goal. So I mean, I look at it that way. It's just crazy. Just yeah, it's sloppy. It was sloppy because we didn't play any preseason time. Like, what do you guys expect if you don't play these guys? Guys in the preseason, everything's gonna look like shit. It's just crazy. I mean, like it's like a rock band, dude, or any kind of band, orchestra, anything, a soccer team. If you don't practice and you're not chilling and you don't got your timing down, we don't have our timing right. Fucking Devontae Adams didn't play any preseason. How's Minshew going to have his timing down with him? How's he supposed to be able to throw on the run and hit him on the run and lead him? He hasn't even hit a rapport with him. He don't even have any rapport with him. Today is probably the first time they ever really got to throw the ball to each other. No, I didn't say he had a good game. He had a mediocre game. But like I said, that screen pass, that backwards pass, you could tell he's supposed to throw it out there. But Devontae was supposed to fucking come back and catch the play that they did the play after, or the thing after where he did that little hook out screen. He was supposed to do that on that play that he threw the fumble, but Devontae ran and he went to pull the ball back and the ball slipped out of his fucking hands, and that's why it rolled to the left. Like you could tell he tried to throw it, but he knew Devontae wasn't going to be there, or it was going to be pick six, and he tried to hold it back, and it just went fumbling over there. You know, the ball was he already had too much inertia in there, and it just flobbled out of there. And it is what it is. He didn't look great, but nobody looked great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. These guys need to every year. We don't want to get our guys hurt in preseason. Your guys are going to get hurt in the regular season if they're not in football condition. You got to get these guys in football condition. That means bruises on their body, getting lumped up, running into each other. You got to do that shit, falling on the ground. You got to toughen your body up. You've been soft for the last 9 months, sitting on the fucking couch, eating fucking Pringles and shit. Come on, fat boy. Get your ass up and do something. Fucking guys are hilarious to me. These guys sit around, make millions of dollars and shit. And fucking sit around doing nothing in the off season. And then you want to, I'm telling you, man, go the teams that look at the teams that are the best. Look at the Patriots. Look at the Steelers. Look at the Niners. When they were good, they look like a well-oiled machine. Do we look like a well-oiled fucking machine? We look like a broken down fucking Model A, bro. You know what I'm saying? How are we going to look like that if we don't practice? We don't even give them any time to get to, practicing against yourself, isn't it? That's why you're supposed to have these fucking competitions. That's why you have this shit. Oh, well, AP didn't want to have any scrimmages this year. Yeah, how'd that fucking work out for us right now? We used to scrimmage with the fucking with the Cowboys and the fucking Rams. We didn't scrimmage with nobody. Look at us now. And then we didn't even play them during the fucking preseason, all but for a couple of fucking stupid ass fucking drives. Look at us now. Now we're 0-1. That had nothing to do with the small hand syndrome, Jack. But if I know people are going to say that anyway. Derek Carr had small hands too, bro. Look at how many fumbles he had. How many touchbacks fumbles does Minshew have? How many touchback fumbles does Derek Carr have? These guys all talking about, I'll take your car back. Fuck no, I won't take your car back. You couldn't fucking give me that lemon car back. We sold that lemon for a reason. We got rid of that lemon for a reason. Yeah, no, Samir definitely looks like ass. He definitely needs to stop running into his own players. Like, I just can't believe he's doing that. Yeah, it's going to keep happening. Just give him some time, dude. Just get that offensive lines together. You get that offensive line together, and I guarantee you Minshew will give you better quarterback play than what he gave you today. I guarantee it. Yeah, definitely fuck the Packs. I'm just saying, you can't deny when they were winning that they were running like a well-oiled machine, dude. And they never had any fucking great players like fucking Devontae Adams. They never even I don't even think they had a great running back like Josh Jacobs. The only great player that they had on their fucking team was Tom Brady, bro. Everybody else was mediocre. Except for that one year when he had Randy Moss. Well, he had Gronk. But I mean, basically, it was all on Tom Brady, bro. Tom Brady took what? Was getting paid, winning Super Bowls and getting paid $21 million a year, bro. When Derek Carr was making way more money than him. But Brady was winning championships. When Derek Carr was getting paid, Brady was winning championships. While all the other quarterbacks were getting paid, Brady was taking pay cuts so he can get these people over there on the team and he can win championships. Brady was about winning Super Bowls, was about winning. These guys are about getting paid. There's a difference. There's a difference in work ethic. There's a difference in the attitude and how he carries himself. All of this shit. He's a fucking winner, bro. That's how winners carry themselves. Dude, Minshew's definitely got swag. He just needs time. I'm not comparing him to fucking Kenny Stabler or any of these other fucking things. Minshew's his own quarterback. He's got his own shit going on. He's got his own swag, and that's that. It is what it is. A lot of people want to compare him to fucking Kenny Stabler and all of this and that. You can't compare the dude to Kenny Stabler. Kenny Stabler is a Super Bowl champion, won 100 fucking 12 games. Fucking, he's the fucking man. Fucking MVP of the league. Fucking, he's the fucking man. Minshew ain't even won fucking 30 games yet or whatever. So it's not even a conversation worth having. But he's got swag, and I like his swag. He just needs time to work his swag. Until he gets his time to work his swag, it's not gonna it's gonna suck. And that's gonna be that, man. But all we got to do now is look forward to next week, and hopefully, we can stop the run next week because we can't get physical until we stop the run. They basically made us one-dimensional today. They knew we couldn't run the fucking ball, and they were trying to get us to throw the ball, and we were throwing the ball, but we didn't throw the ball enough. I'll be right back. But yeah, we definitely got to get better work out of all of these dudes. Yeah, exactly. People want to say all this stuff, but Derek Carr took all the money. Him and Mac are best friends and all this stuff. But he didn't leave no money on. He didn't leave no food on the plate for Mac. He took all the steak. He took the steak and that's fucking fucking left fucking Mac some scraps, a little bone with a little scrap on it and shit. No, he is a threat with the deep ball. If they knew the offensive line was weak, though, Minshew hit the could no, dude. Minshew could throw 40, 50-yard passes. He hit Tucker for in the preseason for 50-yard passes. Well, you got to have an offensive line to give you time to throw it 50 yards. You can't throw it 50 yards if you ain't got time. No, I agree. I agree, Peter Gord. He's not going to be able to throw, but he had no choice. He's, you have to listen. Everybody says, "Oh, I want to run the ball to set up the pass." Sometimes you have to throw the pass to set up the run, dude. They're going to make you one dimensional, and they're going to clog that shit up. So you might as well spread them out and hit them deep. The Raiders in the 80s used to come out on their first play, and they would throw it deep to Cliff Branch or to Willie Galt. First play of the game. Whether they caught it or not didn't matter. All that mattered is that we're going to go deep, and you better remember that, because we might do it the next play. We might do it next series. We might do it at halftime, before half. You don't know when we're going to do it, but we know. We just did it right now, and we did it right now. We're going to do it again, and that's what you do. Like tonight, today they kept sucking that defense up. I was like, when are you going to play action and hit them deep? You can't play action and hit them deep with the safeties up if these guys are fucking at the offensive line ain't blocking. They had the defense set up the way that they wanted, but if you can't play action and you ain't got no time, you're gonna get sacked. That's it. We need to work that offensive line. We need to get that all worked out. Until we get that worked out, I don't care who's your quarterback. You give them that little amount of time, they're not gonna be very good. And you give them no running game. You give them the running game that we gave them today, and they're not going to look good either. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Minshew is a gunslinger, though. He ain't afraid to throw the ball. He ain't afraid to throw an interception. He's afraid. He ain't afraid of that. He ain't Derek Carr. He ain't worried about his stats. Like, he really is a gun. He's a gunslinger without a gun, though. He but he is able to get the ball down the field, dude. He did make some nice passes. He had that nice pass to Jacoby in the end zone that he had the chance to catch, but wasn't quite there. He just missed it. That was a beautiful pass. He just didn't come down with it. He's got nice touch. He can throw the deep ball, dude. Minshew can throw the deep ball, but you can't throw the deep ball if you don't got time. You leave your run heavy fucking offense or defense in there, because you know that these guys they're not going to throw it deep. These guys are slants. I'm trying to beat you to. Since when are we the fucking trying to run the West Coast offense, dude? That ain't what we do. We pound the ball and then we throw it deep. We might do some curls and some outs and some ends, but that's not our prerogative. That's not our priority. Our priority is to run that power sweep. We used to run that power sweep, make them come up, and then we'd blast them with Branch or Bolitnikoff or Casper. That's what we used to do. Or we'd blast them with Branch, Christensen, and hold on, I'm trying to remember the other dude that was on the other side. I'll try and remember him in a minute. Yeah, no, Masterson definitely. Yeah, he outperformed Zeus today for sure. I was talking about that earlier, but I don't remember dude's name. I couldn't remember his name. I was talking to him, but yeah, Masterson definitely looked good. He definitely did. They all had little glimpses of hope, This ain't the end all. You know, it's just a little bit of just a little bit of things that we need that I see that we need to clean up, and hopefully they'll get in there and clean them up. If they don't, then they don't. Well, that's all we could do. They're gonna have to clean them up because if they don't clean them up, we're gonna have a long, long season. A long, long season, boys. Man, it's 1 in the morning already. I've been on for an hour and 11 minutes. It's an hour. It's 1 in the morning. Crazy. Yeah. What you guys doing tonight? Smoking, chilling. Yeah. No, he looked good out of the backfield catching it, and he looked good running. He looked good catching the ball out of the backfield too, but they shut him down early in the game, dude. They shut Zeke down early in the game. Zeke's not an early in the game. I don't think Zeke's an early in the game kind of runner. I think he's a second half runner. I think he's actually the hammer. You know, I think he comes in late in the game and just bowls motherfuckers over. He's 230 pounds, dude. That motherfucker gonna truck fools late in the game. Bring him in the second half. Let Masterson run in the first half. Let him come in the middle of the third and fourth quarter and let him just pound that shit out on fucking third and ones, second and ones, fourth and ones. That's when you bring in that guy, and then fucking try and run some fold over. But he'll run into the. You'll see. You seen him tonight. Today he ran into the back of his own guy like 2 or 3 times. I mean, he did have 3 exciting runs, but one got called back on the holding. The other one he fumbled, and then that was that. It was, you know. But hopefully he could step it up next game. I don't know. Should have ran more with should have played a little bit more in the preseason. You know, that's same thing happened last year. The last couple of years with Josh Jacobs, took him six games to get going. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I said that earlier. We'll see. But yeah, I'm about to head upstairs and go to bed, guys. I appreciate you coming by, spending an hour with your boy. I appreciate you. And I'll see you later on this week. Remember to go check out Ben, Raider Ben over there, Raider Ben 2.0. Go check him out. If you ain't checked him out, Dankin and Drankin, Bean Loke. Those guys are cool. Go check those guys out. I recommend them. Raider Twan, Dirty, Lunatic Raider. You know the usual dudes. Go check those dudes out. On Raider Shack's another good one. He's cool. Go check out Raider Shack, Raider Films. That's another good guy. Another good Raider content maker. Give these dudes a little shout out. You know, the usual SC Raider. You know, Protect the Shield podcast. You know, Chris. You know, go check these dudes out. Oh, I'm sure about next week game. It's going to be a run it down, right down our neck game. Until we can prove we can stop the run, dude, they're going to keep running the ball on us. Yeah, we can't stop the run and we can't run the ball. Yeah, no, I mean, next week, I'm telling you, next week is going to be just as hard. Because John Hardball's going to run the ball just like Jim Hardball is, if not more. They're like, you know, they're like Antonio Pierce. They want to run the ball 30 times a game, 25 times a game. Like, you know, I don't know. The boy's got a different philosophy than that, but in order to run my kind of philosophy, you got to get a decent quarterback and with a decent arm. We actually do. We got Bailey. Right? That kid's got a. I like how that kid's actually. How that kid's got a nice little arm. I like how his footwork is. He gets the ball out on time. That kid's actually got a little snap in his throws. He's got some. He's got a little heat. I definitely like that dude. And hopefully we can. Hopefully we can get that guy coached up. And because to me, he's got more upside than either one of these quarterbacks we got playing right now. He's definitely got more. He's got way more angle to me. Like AFC's got the fastball. Like to me, he throws the ball over the top like he's throwing a baseball. Like you see Mayers or that Bailey's got that sidearm like Gannon used to have, or Mahomes. All the other quarterbacks got different angles. Minshew's even got the little angle thing he tried to work today. It got batted down, but he's got a little sidearm action. You can't just throw it over the top every time. You can't get the touch on the ball like that. Go watch people that put touch on the ball. That's how That's not how you can't throw it over the top like that all the time. Certain throws need have different techniques, different releases with the wrist. But it is what it is. But right on, y'all. I appreciate you coming through. And I definitely don't mind kicking it and smoking with my peeps. Unless you want to chill and talk about something. When you guys chat, you want to say something? You want to talk? You know what I'm saying? We can talk some shit if you want. I ain't really doing nothing. I'm just smoking a little bit. I should go get my boy, though. He's in the house all by himself. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I got to go get my boy. Go boy. What's cracking, y'all? The boy's back. I stay there. Go boy. Oh boy. What's cracking, y'all? Your boy's back. Sorry about that. Had to go get my boy. He's chilling in the house all by himself. Yeah, my mom's in the hospital, so ain't got nothing to tell you. Oh, Buddy. My boy's name is Buddy. Come here, Buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you never seen my boy? Oh, that's my boy right there. Say hi, Buddy Raider. This guy's name is Buddy Reputin Raider. Yes, it is. It's right there on his tag. Yes, that's my boy. Come on, my boy. All right, go play. Go get on the bench. Yep. Oh yeah, they're definitely going to discipline Jones. He's definitely going to get it. That's what they do. They definitely going to discipline the Raider guy. The other guy that actually started it, and ain't nothing going to happen to him. What you want to do, dude? You're pissing Dad off. You want it? It's right there. God damn it. Yeah, Buddy's a big boy for a Frenchie. He's 30 something pounds, like 35 pounds. He's got a big old head. Yeah, he's a lilac and tan. I'm trying to breed him with a dog right now. Another white and black Frenchie girl. Try and get Ben a puppy. I want to get my boy a dog. I promised him my dog when my dog had a litter. I promised I'd get him a puppy. So I'm just waiting for the right one to come along, and then I'll breed her and or breed him and get Ben a dog. So that's how I do's it. Got to be. All I got in this world is my word and my boss. And I don't break them for nobody. What you doing, bud? What you doing? Morning over there. My dog's crazy. He's a crazy guy. Yeah, I had him for about 2 years now. I had him for 2.5. Well, I got him when he was 13 weeks, but I got him last 2 years ago in August. No, actually, I brought him from I got him from sit on that one over there. Be quiet. My boy's over here grunting at me and shit like a pig. I got him from Germany. He flew out of here. He flew in. I flew him in from Amsterdam. So I got him, and so I had to wait until he was 13 weeks before he can come out here, 12 weeks. And then, so I got him in August. I got him like August 4th, 2021, I think, or 2022. And then, yeah, 2022. It's been 2 years. So we got him basically right after my dad died. So yeah, I've had him a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, good boy. So he's technically he's almost 2.5 or something. But yeah, his name when he came over here was Donald, and he probably speaks German too. This fucking guy, I guarantee you, he speaks German too. If he knew how to speak German, he'd know what to do. He'd respond to you. My mom actually named him. I let her name him because my dad passed. So I got the. She said, "Get a dog." I got the dog I wanted to get. She said she wanted to name him. So I said, "All right, well, go ahead and name him." I wanted to name him Tuco. I don't know if you guys know who Tuco is, but that's the guy from The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. He's the ugly guy. So yeah, I wanted to name him Tuco. But my mom was. I let my mom. So my next male dog, I'm gonna name him Tuco. How about what? Did you guys barbecue or anything for the game tonight? You guys do anything or today? You guys cook anything special? Like I think next week I'm gonna cook some pulled pork or something for the game. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe grill up a steak or something. Grill up some steaks. I got a couple of 2.5 pound steaks here. Dog is he owns a shepherd too, and he's from Germany too. What you doing, Bubba? Get out of there! Don't be eating the fucking wheat crumbs, bro. Last time you ate the wheat crumbs, you were all fucked up. Don't be eating the wheat crumbs. Get out of there. Get get up there. Get up there. Don't be fucking with the wheat crumbs, bro. My boy's trying to eat the wheat crumbs right now. Yeah, my boy came with a passport and everything, dude. His shots, all his shit. Watch out, what you doing? Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. He's stubborn as fuck. You could call him all day, and he hears you, but he just does what the fuck he wants. These fucking dogs are off the hook, fool. They're hella funny though. He's hella entertaining. I definitely love my boy. He's a clown. Come here, clown. Yeah, he's okay. What's wrong? Fucking guy is hilarious. Yeah, I know it's a little tight in here now that you're bigger. He hasn't been in here in about a year. I don't usually bring him out here. I usually don't let him kick it in here. But I feel fucked up leaving him inside when there's no one in there. So I had to bring him out. Yeah, I love dogs too. I like dogs more than I like people, actually. At least dogs and animals are honest, right? If they don't like you, they won't fuck with you. People are different. People will fuck with you just so they can get something out of you. Fucking conspiring on you and undermining you the whole time, knowing they don't give a fuck about you, but pretending to be your friend and shit. Get up there. Go on. Up there. Get up there. Get your door. Get up there. Oh, so he made some bacon. Nice. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I try to barbecue. I try to grill up as much as I can, dude. I love hitting my Weber up. I love grilling. Nothing better than grilling. What you doing? Get out of there, dude. I told you get stop fucking trying to eat the weed, dude. Stop it. You're gonna be high all fucking night, all day tomorrow. Knock it off. Go lay down. That's why I don't bring you in here. Last time you came in here, you got high as fuck eating the hash off the floor. Yeah, last time I spilled a bunch of bubble hash on the floor, and this motherfucker's over here eating it up. He was high as a motherfucker. That's all word. He was all, fucking guy. It's full. Go on, go lay down, bro. You're making me nervous. My boy is fucking hilarious. That's for sure. Yep. Just chilling, smoking. What you guys smoking on? What you guys drinking on? Oh, my fucking phone was going off. Mm-hmm. But yeah. You guys watch any of that Wade Wilson shit? That fucking guy from Florida with the stitches on the tattoos on his face and shit. The retard got the death penalty. I'll be watching this guy. What is it? What's his name? Jumpsuit Pablo or something. I think his name is. Fucking dude is hilarious. Meet me at the kiosk in your long johns. You guys hilarious, dude. Phone calls from jail or something. Go check that shit out. It's fucking hilarious, dude. That dude is funny as fuck. The other program that's hilarious is this program called Kill Tony. That shit is fucking hilarious. Kill Tony is funny as fuck. Oh, all right. Some purple biscotti, huh? Biscotti. What you doing, bro? You make your boy nervous. Yeah, Jumpsuit Pablo. Go check that dude out. That's fucking hilarious. He's funny as fuck. Yeah, I'm smoking on some runts or some pink nerds. No, I'm not locking it. I forgot how it worked, buddy. Your boy remembers now. Boy's got a bad memory, buddy. I smoke too much weed. I try to smoke as much weed as I can. Just never smoke it too much. You can never smoke too much. The only time you smoke too much is when you're so high you got to go in and take a nap, and then you get up and you smoke some more. That's the only time when you smoke too much. You smoke yourself to sleep. You smoke yourself stupid, Joe. I do that a lot. Yeah, we definitely didn't win on first and second down, that's for sure. We didn't win on third down either. So we just need to get in there and put in some work, dude. We'll be all right. But I think we blew a big opportunity to get this game, man. I thought this was going to be a layup game. Hella, Jesse. Yeah, I get up, I smoke a little bit, Then I take a nap from like 1 or 2 until about fucking 4 or 5. Then I'm up all night doing this fucking AM production shit, early morning productions. AM productions. Oh shit, got to be up at 5. Holy shit, bruh. You got like fucking 3.5 hours. You can even get 4.5 hours and you get your ass to fucking sleep, yo. How you do it? I can't do that no more. That's all I know. Your boy's getting old. There's certain shit I can't do. But you know, it is what it is, and that's what we do. When they ask me how long you smoke, I say all day. Yeah. Some stuff is just different. This stuff is I smoke some of that pink that strawberry nerds. That's just more of an indica. It's more of a stony stone. Puts you to sleep. This stuff here is just kind of like it's cool. It's a mellow high. Makes me forget what I'm talking about. The usual shit. This guy and these guys call me fucking I'm in the meth lab. What the fuck? I can't pull no all night. Well, that ain't true. Sometimes your boy gets that ADHD kicking. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get that shit kicking, yo. Like right now, it don't matter what. I ain't tired. I'm not going in and going to bed. It's all good. It's how your boy's body works. It doesn't matter. Your boy's got this thing. Got fucking what is that called? Insomnia or whatever the fuck it is. That's why I'm over here trying to smoke some dank on my insomnia. My meds. I need this med so I can go to sleep, yo. I can't go to sleep without my meds. I need my meds to go to sleep. Woo. So what you guys got cracking lacking? Yep. The smoke. We definitely got to stop the run next week. We definitely got to contain fucking Lamar Jackson. That fool gets outside on us, and it could be a long day. He's gonna definitely try and run the ball right down our neck. He's gonna try and quarterback sneak it. You're gonna have all kinds of quarterback run plays and shit. They're gonna think we're gonna think he's Cam Newton all over again. Yeah, well, usually, well, right now I haven't been working for a minute, but it's been a little slow right now. But when I do work, yeah, I usually work from 3 until 11, 3 until 11:30 or whatever, 3:30 to 11:30, whatever. Vamp out. I like working this. I'll come home and take a nap from like noon until like 2 or 3, and then I'll wake, and then we'll go eat, do whatever. I'll come home, crash out. And now that it's getting dark early again, shit, I might even start going to work at fucking 1 o'clock again. That's when I can start going in. 30 o'clock when it's sunny until 9:30. You're like, what the fuck? How do I sleep with this? I don't really worry about the heat. I don't really get too hot here, but I can't sleep when it's hella bright. Yeah, you definitely got to QB spy him all day. You definitely got to make him throw from the pocket. We got to make him beat him with his arm, dude. That's for sure. Good boy. My boy had to settle down. Now he's sitting in his little Casa Day fucking buddy. Buddy's Casa Day over there chilling. Guys, that's what I do with this. That dog kennel, that's my boy's kennel. My boy's in it right now. But yeah, I can't believe those bad decisions that fucking AP made today, man. Those were really bad decisions that turned into bad decisions later. Like they took his confidence, definitely took his confidence away in the fourth quarter to make that 4th and 1 call. He should have rode with that. I think that's a huge mistake, man. That's a huge rookie coach mistake. But hopefully he lives and learns from it, and we just keep moving on. We'll keep it going because that's what we do. If it don't work out, can't blame Mark Davis. We got to blame the fan base. He gave everybody what they wanted. Everybody wanted AP. He gave them what they wanted, and that's what you can't blame him now. And that's exactly what he's going to say. He's going to say, "I gave you what you wanted. You said you wanted Versace. I didn't give you that. You said you wanted AP. All the players wanted AP. All this stuff. These guys are going to break down walls and all this stuff, climb mountains, swim across the seas, whatever. But I don't know. We'll see." It's crazy to me. Yeah. True that, Jesse. It's just crazy. It's crazy how the game went on, how they just started manhandling our defensive line. They started manhandling them. Like in the beginning, they were doing they were getting to them. They were getting sacking them, and they were getting home. And then as the third, in the middle of the third, in the middle of the fourth, and into the fourth, and it's just like, and sometimes even in the second quarter, they were just like they couldn't get there. Like they started making adjustments. Crosby was moving side to side on the line. Couldn't decide who he wanted to rush against. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that worked out good for us or not. But yeah, we'll try anything once, right? I don't know if he thinks he was Howie Long or what. Howie Long, Howie Long, Howie Long did what Howie Long did because Howie Long could do what Howie Long could do. Howie Long and Max Crosby are two different players. I'll just tell you that right now. can't, can't even compare the two. Max is good, but he's no Howie Long. But yeah, yo, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and pass out. You guys have a great night, and I might come back on tomorrow night or something. Thanks for coming by, AM Productions. I appreciate it, and like I said, go check out the usual suspects. Give them a thumbs up. Go give them a like, a follow, and we appreciate you coming by and smoking with us. Right on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming over, fellas, and spending your time with your boy. Well, no, well that and they set up fucking they set him up with that with the run. They kept running them to that inside and on one side of the center, and then instead of running it on, they ran it on the tackles or on the guard. And that sprung that big hole for that big play. You're absolutely right. They did set them up all game for that. But you just got to hit that in the memory. You got to download that in the memory and say, "Yep, they might try and do that next time we play." Or the time after that. You just got to remember that these guys are going to do something dirty now. You got to keep that in mind. It may not be that. It might be a fake. It might be a fake field goal, a fake punt. It might be anything. But you just got to know now that they're not going to be. They're not on the up and up. And like I said, thanks for coming by. And I'll check you guys out later this week. And go Raiders all day and 50 times on Sunday. Later, fellas.